Uh-oh, Aquarius. How are you doing, my cutie patootie looking all that's so yummy? Welcome, Aquarius, to your funny Armenian guy, my cutie patootie looking all that's so delish. So, Aquarius, in this reading from May 26th to June 1st, I'm going to be taking a look at your past, present, and future. Y'all are wondering what is he going to take out, especially the new Aquarius, the new unicorn. You're the unicorn of the zodiac. You're the unique one. You are unique. You're so quirky, so funny, so smart, so unique, Aquarius. And I'm a Leo. Yes, we are besties. Yes, we are. And I'm a Leo. Sprinkle, sprinkle, quadruple Leo right up here. Okay, Aquarius. We definitely learn a lot from each other. 111 on the timer as I'm saying this. So, Aquarius, let's get into your reading and let's see what's coming up for you. I know. I miss you too. I miss you too. So, Aquarius, let's get into your reading. I'm going to clarify the cards as well as see what is the advice for you, and we'll also provide the extended reading for free at the end of the video for you to see what are some of the messages that your person would tell you and if there is anything important that you need to know. So, dear Aquarius, let's get into your reading. Past, present. So the challenge here, Aquarius, is the Empress. And at the bottom of the deck is the Five of Cups, okay, as the main underlying energy. And then the main energy is the Empress here as the challenge. So your challenge here has to do a lot with Aquarius. I'm sorry, I said Gemini. My dear Aquarius, is the fact that you need to really, really go inwards and take care of yourself. You need to choose yourself. There is a big, big decision that you're going to need to make in terms of your life, the direction of your life, the direction of a specific relationship here if you're dealing with somebody. Okay, I do strongly feel like your main shift and your main focus here has to do a lot with like self-care, self-love, going inward, choosing yourself. Okay, you might have sabotaged yourself a lot in the past due to choosing somebody else over yourself. That's changing now. That's a big decision. There's other big decisions that are going to come in for you, which I'm going to clarify and see. Now, in the recent past, dear Aquarius, you have the Knight of Pentacles, Queen of Swords, and the King of Cups. In the recent past, I'm strongly getting here that you might have communicated with somebody who was moving very slowly towards you with the Knight of Pentacles. Queen of Swords is you as the queen communicating. You are very direct, Aquarius. You are very straightforward, blunt. You don't beat around the bush. So you definitely communicated something with a specific person in the past, maybe about the pace of this relationship, of this connection. Somebody here was just like taking their time, moving very slowly. Okay, I do strongly feel like here that there was a lot of love between you and this person with the King of Cups. There was a lot of emotional connection that you felt with this individual, but due to the fact that this person was moving slowly, something must have happened, which I'm going to find out and clarify. In the present moment, you have the King of Pentacles, the Ace of Swords, and the Magician. So in the present moment, I strongly feel like here that many of you have a massive potential of like literally just attracting somebody new into your life, okay, with the Magician and the Ace of Swords. You're also gaining clarity about a specific situation here in the present moment, a situation that has been debilitating. There was a lot of confusion about this. It's like you're gaining this clarity about the next move, about the next decision, big decision that you're going to make. We're going to find out about this shortly. In the near future, dear Aquarius, you have the Star, the King of the Page of Pentacles, and the Five of Swords. In the near future, this is you in the present, in the near future. So it's amazing that you're actually showing up in your reading. I also strongly feel like here a lot of you are gonna gain a strong idea, like a very profound idea in terms of the direction of your life, where you want to go, where you want to move. I think finances is very important for you. Many of you have been wanting to change a job, get a new position for yourself. You have been wanting to start your own thing here. If it comes to a relationship, many of you are going to choose to probably like have a conversation with this person of what happened in the past with the Five of Swords, because there is a lot of unclarity, uncertainty in terms of this person's behaviors towards you, because there was maybe some sort of a fight, argument, fallout that has happened that's going to resurface in the near future. Some of you are dealing with Leo, Aries, and Sagittarius. Possibly could also be another air sign. Gemini, Aquarius, Libra, can be Capricorn also. So Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces especially. Now let's talk about, I know probably almost all the signs really doesn't matter, but I feel like that there is a strong emphasis on like, like a water sign energy here that I'm slowly getting, and air sign. So let's get into the clarification and clarify the Empress here for you, dear Aquarius. So the Empress. So let's clarify the Empress here, because something here has been holding you back, or if there is anyone that has been holding you back from self-care, from choosing yourself. A lot of you are putting an end to this and you're moving forward towards a direction where you're choosing yourself. What's important for you? What is it that you need to do? Your goals, your aspirations. A lot of you have been feeling a little bit depleted because you put out there too much. And I have one of my best friends is Aquarius, so I'll know how you'll function. Sprinkle, sprinkle. So the Empress here is clarified by the Six of Swords, the Five of Cups, and the Four of Pentacles. Okay, so a lot of you are still kind of like stuck on somebody here, but you're moving on. Okay, you're stuck on the fact that this person disappointed you. The emotions have been stuck. Let me clarify that. The emotions and the feelings, they tend to come up from time to time. And of course, with the Four of Pentacles, I see some of you still holding on to a person, holding on to a specific person from the past that extremely deeply disappointed you. But you're also realizing that it's confirmation verb. Sorry, it's important for you to move forward. It's important for you, dear Aquarius, to leave the past behind, to shut that door, to lose the key, and to move forward. A lot of you are going to be in this place of, a rejuvenation and renewal, especially when your fellow air sign Gemini's birthday is coming up soon. If you're watching this, probably already we're in this season, we're entering this season for Gemini. So there is this clarity that you're seeking for, okay? Because the air signs, Gemini, Aquarius, Libra, it's all about the gaining mental clarity, being in this place of, certainty, right? So things are going to start clearing up for you. And I think that you're going to realize that whatever you have been holding on to actually has been holding you, whatever you have been holding on to has been preventing you from getting the desired reality for you, okay? Because we got to let go of the past in order for us to attract something new. We can't pour new wine over the old wine, right? It's not gonna taste good. So the challenge here is to go inwards, really to take care of yourself, to focus on what's important for you. And if there is somebody that needs to come correct, I do see them coming correct, and there is a decision you're going to need to make. So let's talk about the recent past. Let's clarify the King of Cups. Let's clarify the recent past, what happened, what was the situation about specifically. Okay, the King of Cups. So the King of Cups is clarified by the Page of Cups, the Death card here, and the Fool. So this is somebody that things ended. There was a lot of on and off energy with this individual. Could have been literally Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy here also. Could have been Aries. I strongly feel like here that many of you were involved with the person that, things ended and then there was a beginning. The Death card and the Fool. Things ended and there was a new beginning. A lot of on and off energy, in and out. This person was constantly in your life, in and out, in and out, in and out. I feel like this person also might have been kind of like emotionally immature. For many of you, this person seems like also there could have been age difference between you and this individual. I strongly feel like that for some of you, you just realized that it was just not worth your time and energy to continue tutoring someone, teaching somebody to behave a certain way, to come properly. So maybe you were somebody that you put an end to this because you wanted to move on to bigger and better things. Excuse me. Let's talk about in the present moment here, the Ace of Swords and the Magician. I'm going to clarify the Ace of Swords. You're gaining mental clarity about a specific situation here, okay? So the Ace of Swords here is clarified by the Justice, the Two of Wands, and the Three of Wands. So in the present moment, I think that what you're realizing that you're no longer wanting to wait for somebody. Okay, you're going to want to put an end to wait on this waiting game, dear Aquarius. Waiting for someone to come correct, waiting for somebody to arrive. There could be a long distance connection between you and another person. And you just want to create peace, and you want to make peace with something. Maybe you want to make peace with some sort of a goodbye. Kiss it goodbye and just move on to the next stage of your life, where you could potentially come across to somebody here, manifesting a brand new person into your life, because you have the Magician here in the present moment. Okay, so in the present moment, you're also learning to let go. It's a big life decision here. It might be very hard, I understand. But Aquarius, I'm not the type of person that's going to sit here and sugarcoat. I keep it very real. So you're definitely gonna make a very, very big life-changing decision here for you, which is gonna lead you to a lot of happiness. Now, let's clarify the magician here. What is it that you are manifesting? If there is anything you're letting go of, embracing, attracting into your life. So, dear Aquarius, the magician here is clarified by the Ten of Pentacles, the King of Swords, and the Queen of Wands. So I do see here you potentially attracting a person into your life. Could be also a fire sign, but I strongly feel like with this person, you're going to actually settle down and create family, because the Ten of Pentacles here is talking about family, creation of abundance, creation of, a situation where you both are going to be very happy here. I see here you buying a house in the near future. Sprinkle, sprinkle, y'all. When you get married, y'all send me the send me the invitation, because I'll be so excited to be there. But you're basically focusing on attracting someone into your life like as a king and a queen who is actually on the same page with you. You don't have to second guess yourself. You don't have to question if this person is going to be loyal to you or committed to you or not. 11:11 on the timer as I'm saying this. Let's talk about the near future, the star. Let's talk about you in the near future, dear Aquarius. Let's talk about you in the near future. So the star here is clarified by the Seven of Cups, the Tower, and then the King of Wands. So here's the thing. In the near future, I feel like that many of you, the Tower has been happening a lot. Somebody here is going to be trying to come back into your life and, tell you that you're no longer an option for them. You are the main choice here. So there is a decision here that you're going to want to make, dear Aquarius. Okay, so the Tower is here. We're just talking about something that crumbled down, came to an end. Somebody here might have treated you like an option. I do see here somebody coming and wanting to heal things with you, but you have a decision here to make whether you want to be with this person or not. That's going to be a personal choice, because, obviously there was a very painful, abrupt ending. And the good part about the Tower, dear Aquarius, y'all know what I'm saying? It's about 12:12 on the timer. It's about you choosing to self-care, choosing to do self-care and love yourself and not dwell on the past, okay? And heal and move on. Some of you already have moved on from this person or are about to close off this major chapter and this major cycle. So this is the reason why I feel like sometimes it's a little bit of a test of somebody returning back from the past to see as if you will take them back or not, okay? To see if you're still the same person. And I think a lot of you are too smart for this. A lot of you have changed, become unrecognizable. Okay, so it's going to be a little bit of a challenge, but I think that you're going to choose to, choose yourself. Let's clarify the Five of Swords, because this person wants to make amends and they want to talk to you about the past situation that has happened between you and them. Clarified by the Knight of Wands, the Two of Cups, and the Emperor here. Okay, so Aries energy as well. So somebody here is actually feeling the strong pull to come forward to you and want to make this covenant, want to make this offer here. I see here peace being made. I see here olive branch being offered to you. But again, because everyone has free will, dear Aquarius, you all know what I'm saying. You're gonna choose to disconnect, and you're gonna maybe choose to just be on your own. This is not for everyone. This is for a very specific group of Aquariuses out there, because you have somebody here that might have already made the offer to you. A new offer, a new connection that you're going to try to focus on. For some of you, you could still want to reignite things and give it a chance and give it a go and give it another opportunity here. There is definitely a strong connection, strong chemistry between you and this person that's going to make you feel like, yes, we can have this closure with the Five of Swords, forgive each other, move on from the past, and, try to create a new future for ourselves. Before I move into the outcome and some other stuff here in terms of advice, I want to see what would this person tell you. Now, this is the extended version. What would this person tell you, Aquarius? What is it that you need to know in terms of this person's thoughts, okay? So this person would be saying, I wonder if you're happy without me. One of the reasons why I feel like this person is thinking these thoughts is because you are somebody that you have always shown yourself to be, bubbly, happy, outgoing with this person. Oh my gosh, Aquarius, why did I yawn? I've already yawned for one of the other air signs as well. I think this is about a release. Sorry, I gotta tell you, I'm not gonna stop the reading. I can't sugarcoat. But Aquarius, something here has been and my life is not as together as it seems. Something here has been telling you that this person's comeback is very near. Okay, it's very near, and you need to release. For some of you, you're gonna need to release, okay, the attachment to this person. Some of you are still gonna give it a chance. It's a personal choice here, but I do strongly feel here that a lot of you, the main focus for you is gonna be Am I happy? Is this making me happy? Am I feeling fulfilled in this connection? Is this something that I need to, continue be doing? And is this the person that I want to be building a life with? So this person definitely also is wondering about your well-being. This is somebody that could be asking around about you, wanting to get information where you are at, about your whereabouts. Now, let's talk about the messages of love. What are some of the messages of love that you need to know, dear Aquarius? Obstacles, okay? So, and it says unhealed wounds are blocking forward movement. So a lot of you are also realizing that one of the reasons why maybe your financial situation struggled, or there was a lot of difficulty in moving forward, has to do a lot with the fact that you were holding on to somebody from the past. Our finances are very important and tied up to a person, to people that we still hold on to into the past, right? So many of you are healing this inner wound and healing your inner child, and I'm getting, for some of you, might be doing a lot of meditation and breath work, which is amazing. We are in the age of Aquarius, which is the age of innovation. People are just becoming more awakened. It's about also enlightenment here, which I really love. It's like the new Renaissance. So a lot of you are recognizing and realizing that if somebody is not propelling me forward, if somebody is not pushing me to pass my limits and expand and grow, and to heal even more at a deeper level, then what am I doing here, and what is this person doing in my life, right? So healing unhealed wounds, healing a lot of the wounds just in general from the past. Oh my god, Aquarius are gonna be so mad at me for yawning. I'm so sorry, Aquarius, but like it's not even that late. This is just like a release. Whenever I yawn, truly. This is about like release and let go and forgiveness, and definitely being at a place where you are no longer holding on to somebody from the past. Like I said, no longer holding on to, and the yawning, it means release. So let's see what is the advice here for you, dear Aquarius. What would be the advice for my Aquarius people? This is a big life decision, which is going to change everything for you. Some of you are still going to, kind of hold back and kind of be in this place of, you know what, I'll think about it. And, there's a lot of decisions that you're going to make. But one big major decision has to do a lot here with your life, the direction, trajectory of your life. The advice here is the Eight of Pentacles, the Hierophant, and then the Ace of Wands. So here is the thing. Okay, I'm seeing two stories here, but I'm going to keep it to one major story here, major storyline. I am slowly getting clear that there is going to be a new offer coming in your way with the Ace of Wands, a new person, new perspective, new journey. This person is going to come into your life, and they're going to want to make things work with you with the Eight of Pentacles. There is a lot of investment that's going to take place between you and this person. This person is somebody that they're an investor, okay? They're very dedicated. There's commitment coming in. This person is going to respect you for who you are, accept you for who you are and what you bring to the table. If you dealt with somebody in the past and they want to come back and they want to make things right with you, there is a potential of working it out with this person. This is probably for only 2 or 3 Aquariuses out there. This is very rare. Many of you are literally attracting a brand new person with whom you're no longer going to question about their validity, about their commitment to you. So the advice here for you, dear Aquarius, is to remain open to the possibility of attracting a new person into your life, and definitely get over the past. And as you choose to focus on yourself, go within yourself, choose to do what makes you happy, it's going to actually open up the new door for a new person to come into your life. Because many of you, once you let go and you release and you accept this closure, you realize that you are in a transition and you're closing off a chapter here. A lot of you are going to find yourself being extremely happy for the choice that you made, and let go and release. This is a big life decision, Aquarius, that you all have been waiting or maybe seeking for to make, and I think this is a confirmation for you. So this is what I had for you, my cutie patootie. I'm your funny Armenian guy, always here to serve and to slay. I love you so much, Aquarius, and I'll see you in the next one.